Another poor fool, lost in time and space.
All right, chat. Let's make it happen. Oh, I didn't look at mana. Let's fix mana first. All right, we got 17 with black a little bit lower than red. Be honest, that's fine. I have a lot of 3-drop reds and mostly 4-drop blacks. We do have double black, but only 1 double black. We need a lot of double red for kicking there, double red there. I think this is totally fine, actually. 8, 9. Let's go. How many wins do I predict? I think this will probably go 6 or 7. But maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought our last deck was worse than it was. I mean, I suppose we can still get outvalued by like lots of creatures that we can't remove fast enough because our removal is too slow. Of course, land draws fuck us. Our creatures aren't super top tier for trading, but maybe. All right, this looks average. Let's keep it. 3 land. Creatures we can play on 3, no removal. Maybe we'll get there one day. All right. We're up against Crazy Baby. This person is the person who inspired the artwork on the Elf Archer. That's a true fact. You can quote me on it. Yes, I could get mana screwed every game. That's totally possible. There's no accounting for that. I don't really want a Skin Witch with 2 solid 3s in my hand, so I'm not going to. We're going to save that. Sure. That's a forest. You found it. Mission successful. I guess the thing about the Skin Witch, it would have activated the Journey Mages. But I'm not too worried about that quite yet. Last deck, I think, went 5? I think it went 5. 6 is when you break even. So we actually lost money on the last deck, which is kind of crazy. It's very difficult in a quick draft to make your money back. Competitive draft, I think it's a little bit easier. It's just a very big buy-in for your competitive draft. All right, buddy, I'll trade. You win. I'll trade. Sure. How greedy am I with the Journey Mages? Not greedy. Chronicler is the greedy play here. But I think I want a 3-2 on the board. We got mana screwed. Didn't draw a land. We need some land. Another sap herd. Okay. This is the wide deck I was worried about. It's a good one. Can set up for our Chronicler in a minute. I think I'm still attacking into this. I guess I play this first for the 2 damage to face. I could let this stall the board, but I don't really want to. My assumption is that someday we're going to get more value out of this hand. Didn't want to feed it the token, so he must have some sort of token thing. Sure. Seems like the worst of the ones you could have blocked with. I would have double blocked with token unless you got sacrifice effects, but maybe he does. Maybe he has token style stuff. There are some ridiculous cards in this one, like the token generator, who just wins games if you don't have removal. You can't skin, which is 6, not 5. So I would like double land. Would be my next 2 draws would be ideal, but I'm fine with the. It's kind of a big one, kind of a pain in my ass. Ah, yes. I'd like to settle the score with you. Let's swing with the sapling. That's fine. It means I can attack next turn with the Journey Mage. I need to get value out of my hand, though, which means I need to draw land. This will keep me going for a while. Sure. That's a good one. Okay. Let's start chucking goblins at people. Guys, if you'd like to be part of these key giveaways from Wizards of the Coast, type MTG Comp into chat. All right, I could get a flyer and start doing some damage. I don't really want to mill my deck, but I guess I could. Not really doing anything to them right now with this token stuff. We'll get our bat out. What are we milling? Land, eviscerate. It's too bad. It's weird he didn't play anything on 5. Is he considering sacrificing Memorial? Maybe he is. Ah, he's killing our siege commander. That sucks. It's funny he killed that over the acolyte. I guess there's some value out of the siege commander. No, I just have 1/1 tokens on the board. Sure, I'll fling some tokens at you. Yep, I do have a chronicler to run it back for sure. Sure. Is it time to make him discard? I mean, he hasn't played anything in 2 turns. So presumably his hand is fucking full of this shit. Animuses and armaments and that kind of crap. In which case, like, I don't want to make him discard that. I don't actually care. I think I prefer the Confessor. It's a little bit mana inefficient right now, but... there'll be time for discard. Sure. Yep, you got a worm for 6. So we should notice at about 5 mana. Presumably he's going to play something. I guess we can just recur it, right? Can make him discard 2 others, and he'll get his thing and get the worm. Alright, let's swing. Blessed Light. You bet. What do you think? Now's the time, chat? Let's see what he's holding on to. Alright, toss the worm and invoke the divine. Weird deck. Weird card to be main decking. I wonder if he's sad about tossing the worm right now. He's got another one. He's been holding. Oh, he didn't even kicker it. Okay. How many wizards do I have in play? 2. So make 3. So wait a turn, and then I fucking adept him for 4 damage. Holy shit, that feels good. Yeah, what would I like? Exile or not exile? Well, it seems easy. Thanks. Okay. Well, he didn't like it when I brought the exile back. I wasn't even gonna do it, man. I was gonna save it for your next one. I was gonna wizard you for 4. Oh, feels good, feels good. Why not Adept plus Wizard? Because my value is to pressure his life total with tokens. Because I have so much fucking value in my hand, I'm not at all worried about anything he draws. Because the way I did it, I get to kill his creature for just summoning my creature, and I still have removal for next turn to kill his next big creature. Like, there's no reason I needed to pressure that faster. Like, the whole point of saving the... plus, isn't it 7? Isn't it 5 mana for the 3/3? And then 2 mana for the other guy, and I went 6 mana. But the whole point of saving that the guy with the kicker for as long as I did was to get value, right? So... yeah, exactly. Not worried about tempo. Alright, sure. Got a cast down into a Journey Mage, into beating him in the face, into a draw, into recursion on the cast down. Seems good. Yep. It's hard for me, Vamped, especially towards the end of the day. I tend to take all questions as criticism. It's just something that special about me, I guess. It's not a great thing. So, like, clearly you were actually asking for input, and being able to explain that, I hope, is helpful. So if I sound a little defensive, I probably am. Alright. I don't need the Chronicler out. Yep, good hand for sure. Do I want to kill Rat Colony with Cast Down? No. Yeah. No, yeah, exactly. It was clear from your second comment you weren't trying to be like a dick about it. You were asking for clarification, and that's... I like clarifying because I like teaching, but I interpreted that initially as hostile. All right, sure. 3/1 rat. Am I trading with rats now? I mean, I guess. Sure. You drafted all rats. I got it. I think we're gonna outvalue his deck pretty quick here, but I'm guessing. Maybe not. What's going on? Did the client crash? The fuck just... oh, it's a crash in the client. All right, guys, right back. See, the crazy part about that rat card to me is, isn't the original Plague Rat 3 for a 1/1 who gets +1 for every other rat? And you can only have 4 of them, which is not a strong effect anyways. So why is this rat a... I guess 2/1 is better than... 2/1 is better than a 1/1 for sure, but a 2/1 that gets +1/+0 is really shit. Check out the upcoming Pathfinder Kingmakers. No, I don't know that one. Could you put it in my... if you're interested in me checking out a game, if you go to my Discord, there's a channel for you where you guys can suggest games. Oh, we didn't draw a card. And I could just trade the Confessor for that, but that's my creature on 4. All right. There's a channel on my Discord where you can suggest games, and I do actually monitor that, or rather I look into the suggestions that you've made there. So if you want me to check out a game and think it might be something I might have fun with, throw that in there, and I will at some point look at it, although I don't promise to play it. Okay, we need mana right now. Sure. I guess he's getting a different color. What color is it going? Sure. Yep. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Grow from ashes. Sure. I guess I'm casting down a rat. Feels kind of bad. Yeah. Feels real bad. Maybe it was a legendary rat and it won't even die. There we go. Okay. It's a good draw for us. Nice solid land draw. Each opponent sacrifices a plains creature or planeswalker. What's the next one? Discards a card? That's garbage and you know it. You fucking know it. It's not what you picked up green mana for. You bringing the rats back? Put 2 cards in hand and discard the other. I don't want to discard any of these things. I want all of these. I gotta give him a card to let me discard, which is this. So do I want the lightning bolt or do I want the eviscerate? Because I probably want the lightning bolt. All right. First eruption. 1 damage to each creature without flying. I guess you're gonna get a bigger creature next turn. You know what? I'm just gonna let this guy do what he's doing here, because he's about to kill all of his own creatures. I am okay with this line of play. Sure, continue. I'm at 18 health. I'm curious to see how this plays out. Welcome to any of the creatures. You may take the rat. The best creature on the board is my journeyman. It's exciting. Sure. Go ahead. I'm excited to see you next turn. I don't think it's optional. I'm pretty sure it's sacrifice a mountain if you do. In other words, if there's a mountain on the board. I don't think he gets to choose not to do 3 damage. It's 3 damage to all creatures, right? Yeah, it includes his creatures. Sure. I don't know. I've never seen this card played, so maybe he can choose and it doesn't, but I'm really expecting it to do 3 damage to all of his creatures. I'd just like to draw a land. That'd be nice. Thanks. Perfect. Okay. All right. It says if you do, yeah, but it doesn't say you may sacrifice a mountain. It says sacrifice a mountain. So presumably he doesn't have a choice about sacrificing a mountain. I think he has to sacrifice a mountain, and then he does 3 damage to all of his creatures. Yeah, it looks like I'm right. It's all right, chat. You can tell me I'm wrong, and I'll walk you through it. So his last 4 turns were play 3 creatures and first eruption, sacrifice his mountain, 3 creatures, and first eruption. That's amazing for me. I'm very excited about the rest of this game. Can I get a land and I can just skin witch him for the last 2? Amazing. Thank you. Okay. Go ahead. Discard your card. You don't need your hand. Both of them. Swamp Forest. Oh, he was holding out on us. Alright. Alright. Sure. It's a good time for divest. Artifact or creature card. What do you want? 3 damage to you. Do you want the creature that does 2 damage to your face and hits you for 3 every turn? Or do you want to slow down my value? Because I've got... Oh, you don't want to do that. That's probably the better pick. But you're never playing a creature again. I will beat you the fuck down with the Skin Witch. This is going to be your life now. It's just going to be Skin Witch to the face till I tire of hitting you with it. That's your life now. This deck's super fun so far. I'm really enjoying it. Yep. I'm going to bring some more removal back. This is a tempo play, believe it or not. Let's grab that. I've got an exile effect already. The tempo play because this halves the timer, right? So I guess I got a dark bargain for something too, but this is a guaranteed now. Dark bargain in a minute. Yeah. Jesus. All right, sure. I've never seen someone run Final Party. He's running crazy cards. Like, this is a crazy deck. How big is the deck? It's a 40 card deck doing crazy things. Presumably there's a green card he wants. Maybe there's some really nasty card in there, like all players discard their cards and lose. What's the difference between exile and graveyard? Graveyard, there's a lot of things that can bring them back, like both the Chronicler just brought a card from my graveyard back to my hand. Exile is gone. Like, it can't be brought back into the game until the next game. It's gone for the end until the end of that game. Okay. All right, he put the Prospector there. That's pretty good. I guess we're going to find out. See if I don't have another Skin Witch. I would be so happy with the Skin Witch right now. We're going to hold a card for discard. Smack him in the face with these two. I'll Dark Bargain on his turn. I really don't think we're in a rush. So that's right. And exile effects also kill indestructible creatures. So this one exiles. So and the other one's just to destroy. If it's indestructible, destroy won't kill it. Okay. I'm curious to see what he brought back. Skin Witch, maybe? He doesn't have 6 land? Like, it'd be exciting. What was the... He literally got to choose the best card in his deck. Maybe another one of those Eruptions? Does Eruption take... Yeah, the Eruption only has 1 red in it. Could be another Eruption. The best. It's a creature or artifact. I don't have any creatures or artifacts in my hand. Sure. You got it, man. You're on a 10-turn clock. How do you feel? Surely that wasn't the card you brought back. All right. That wasn't the card, right? Like, this is the card, surely. 2 cards in my hand. Seems like good ones. Let's give him a Stronghold Confessor. I presume he brought back AoE removal, so I guess I don't really want to throw Frenzied Rage down right now. Probably didn't really want to throw that creature down, but I think it's roughly the same as casting it versus just... I guess I could have got 2 more damage casting it this turn. In retrospect, I might have Frenzied Rage instead of this, although he has shown me two Divest, so maybe he plays more. All right, I need him to stop having stops in here. Can he just hit end turn until he's ready to do something? Okay. Opponent's not playing terribly. I mean, I don't know that he's playing well when he first Eruptioned all of his own creatures, but clearly that was him misreading the card. The deck is terrible, and presumably that's a drafting mistake. So I can't even see, like, isn't there supposed to be a rank over there? All right. He's still in the game? Nope, that is not correct. I've got 3 pieces of removal on hand, 4 pieces of removal, 3 creatures on board. He's not still. I mean, he's technically still sitting on the other side of the table. That's a fair statement. I don't think he's still in this game. I don't know. Maybe there's the Wrath of God effect that wrecked us last set, right? The guy who cast legendary creatures and then played Wrath of God that kills all non-legendary creatures. I guess red is more relevant. Yeah, I mean, clearly he's trying to get some value back, so I don't think I'm going to put anything else on board. We're just going to keep swinging here. He's going to summon Exodia. I don't know what Exodia is. There's Garna. The Blood Flame. Is that what he drafted? He's legendary creature too. I'm going to Lightning Bolt. He knows it's there too, because he's seen my hand, so. What? It resolves on his own card? Fine. I'll get 2 for 1 by that, I guess. How does that work? Explain that to me, chat. When he enters the battlefield, return to creature all hands will be put in the graveyard from anywhere this turn. I literally just gave him it back for no reason. All right. We've given him 1 card back. So I would, what, have to wait for that effect to resolve and then, but before blocks do that? I see. That's obnoxious. All right. Well, let's set up another menace creature. I'm disappointed in that. Trigger's still on the side, but it's so weird to me because like I see those as battle cries, right? And to me, it's like, how does a battle cry resolve if the creature's not in play? No, I guess I killed it, so it would still be there. No. That's just me making mistakes. It's fine. All right. Sure. It's Garna. Sure. Thank you. All right. So we get him next turn, barring any more misplays on my part. It's really killed the joy for me there. Good game. Good game. All right.